सावधान सिद्ध ब्रह्मनाथ। शांति शांति शांति। स्वस्थ। Dear students, you are welcome to English grammar class. In our previous classes, we have learnt about the auxiliaries and their uses. Now, let's know the noun phrase. You know, phrase is a group of words in a sentence that gives some meaning. Got it? A phrase is a word or a group of words that gives some meaning, not complete meaning. It's a part of a sentence. Got it? It may be a word or a group of words giving some meaning. Then let's know the noun phrase. Noun phrase is a phrase which has a noun as the head word and some other elements referring to some person, place or thing. Got it? Noun phrase is a noun or a pronoun with some other elements. Referring to a person, thing or a place. Got it? You know, nouns are used as subject of a sentence, object of a preposition, object of a verb, complement of the verbs, etc. In the same way, phrases, noun phrases also does the same function in a sentence. A noun phrase can be used as subject, as object of a transitive verb, object of a preposition, complement of a verb, and in opposition to another noun. Got it? These are the functions of a noun as well as a noun phrase. A noun phrase does what a noun does in a sentence. Okay? Let's see example. We live in houses. We live in houses. Here the noun is houses. And in the second sentence, the rich man lives in a big house. See, a rich man is a noun phrase. The head word is the noun man. It is the head word, head noun or head word. And the other elements, rich, you know, an adjective. The a determiner. Determiner. And in the second noun phrase, head word is a noun, that is house, head word or head noun. Big is an adjective and a determiner. Got it? So we have three main elements of a noun phrase. They are determiners, adjectives, and head noun. Like a big house, the rich man. Got it? So a noun phrase has three main elements: a determiner, an adjective, and a head noun. Okay? These are the main elements. We have three main elements. We have also some other elements with the noun phrase. You know, determiners are of 8 types. 8 types of determiners we will discuss. Then the adjective and the noun. In addition to it, we have some other elements. We can use the rich man live in a very big house. You see, very big is a noun adjective phrase. Very big is a adjective phrase. Adjective phrase. What does an adjective phrase consist of? An adjective phrase consists of 2 elements. An adjective phrase consists of 2 elements. That is adjective phrase. Intensifier and adjective. So very is an intensifier, big is an adjective. Very big, here intensifier is very and big is an adjective. That means before the head noun we can use an adjective phrase, that is intensifier and the adjective. Got it? What other elements can come here? Stone building. He lives in a stone building. He lives in a very big very big beautiful building. Very big stone building. He lives in a very big stone building. You see, this refers to a noun. It does the function of a noun. The entire phrase, a very big stone building, refers to a single thing, building. So it is a phrase and it is a noun phrase because the head word is a noun. Okay? So before noun you see another noun, stone. Stone adds meaning to the building. So it also does the function of an adjective. Such nouns or noun adjectives are called classifiers. Classifiers are the nouns. Classifiers are the nouns that go before another noun to describe it, to modify it. Okay? So it does the function of an adjective. When a noun does the function of an adjective is called a classifier. Got it? Stone building, village road, doorbell, okay, music class, English school, English book, okay. These are the first noun is called a classifier. When a classifier occurs in a noun phrase, it always goes immediate before the head noun. Okay? You see the other, let's examine the other elements. A, determiner, very big, an adjective phrase, stone, classifier, building, the head noun. Got it? We can draw a tree diagram, noun phrase, determiner, here classifier, intensifier, then adjective, then classifier, and last is head noun. Okay? A very big stone building. Okay? Got it? These are the elements of a noun phrase. Besides these, we can use some other elements before the determiners. First comes the determiner, then the adjective phrase, then classifier, then head noun. And in some other cases, we can use some other elements that go before a determiner. Let's take the example, all the very big stone buildings. This is determiner, adjective phrase, classifier, and head noun. Okay? What about this element? This element goes before the determiner. So it is called predeterminer. Predeterminer. Which are the words used as the predeterminers? All, both, half. When some goes before a determiner, none also can be used as the predeterminer when it goes before a determiner. Otherwise, these are called quantifiers. Got it? So these are the main elements is used as the predeterminer are all both half. They go before a noun. All the students, or we can write all of the students, all of the students. Okay, all the students or all of the students. You can have an of construction with the predeterminers or without of. You can use of or without of. You can write of with of or without of if the head word is a noun. Got it? When the head word is a noun, you know head noun is a noun. So we can write both the constructions. We can use of or of is optional. Here of is optional. Let's write another. All of them. All of them. All of them. All them is incorrect. Of is a must. Here is a pronoun, personal pronoun. When a personal pronoun occurs in the noun phrase as the head word, after the predeterminers we have to use the. But when the head word is a noun, we may or may not use of. Means of use is optional, but when the head word is a pronoun, of is obligatory, compulsory. Got it? From this we come to know that we have four main elements. First one is noun phrase elements. Number one, predeterminer. Number two, determiners. Number three, adjective phrase. Number four, classifier. And number five is head noun. Okay? These are the five most important elements of a noun phrase. You may have a noun phrase only with a head noun, only one word, if it contains only one word. If it contains more words, you can have any of the four. If it has two words, you can have any of the four. The elements of a noun phrase are predeterminers. You can use all, both, half before a determiner, and let's discuss about this determiners. Then adjective phrase, you know, intensifier and adjective. Okay. Then classifier, a noun, then head noun, another noun. Okay. If it contains only one word, that must be a head noun. If it If a noun phrase contains only one word, that is only a noun. If it contains more words, or suppose it has two words, you can use 1, 2, 3, 4. Out of 4, 1 plus this head noun. Without a head noun, you can't write a noun phrase. Got it? If it contains 3 words, you can use 2 out of these 4 and 1 head noun. Okay? And if it has all these elements, you can use predeterminer, determiner, adjective phrase and classifier with the head word or head noun. Okay? Let's know the determiners. These are the determiners, 8 types of determiners. First one, articles, you know, a, and, the. Then demonstrative, these 4, these, that, these, those. These, that, these, those. Then possessive, my, your, his, Ramos, etc. Then ordinal number, first, second, third, last, etc. Cardinal number 1, 2, 3, etc. Okay. Then quantifier. Quantifiers, much, many, a lot of, enough, etc. Telling the quantity. Okay, quantifier. Then distributive, each, every, either, neither. These 4. Each, every, either, neither are distributives. Then multipliers, 1/3, double, 1/3, double, 3/4. Okay. Twice, thrice, twice, thrice. These are multipliers. 1/3 students, 1/3 students, double the amount, twice the time, twice the value, thrice. Okay, they go before a noun. Then WH determiners are what, which, and whose. These WH words go before a noun. What color, which book, whose pen. Okay, these are the 8 types of determiners. We can use one or more determiners in a noun phrase. Got it? So These are the elements of a noun phrase and they go before a noun. So they are called pre-modifiers. Let's find the noun phrases from these two sentences. In the first sentence, which is the noun phrase? A running bus. You know, boss is the head word, head noun. And you know, A is the determiner. What about running? What is this? This is, you know, a participle. You know, participles are of two types, ing participle and en participle. The ing form of a verb and en form of a verb. They can be used as adjectives before a noun. Got it? They also come as the pre-modifiers in a noun phrase. So they are called, it is called participle. And here the noun phrase is a broken chair. Chair is the head noun and broken is a participle. A-R-T-I-C-I-P-L-E. You know, this is demonstrated. Determiner. Okay. So from this we know that as the pre-modifiers we have 5 elements. As pre-modifiers we have 5 elements. Number 1, predeterminer. Number 2, determiner. Number 3, adjective phrase. Number 4, participles. Number 5, classifiers. Okay. Let's examine the sentences number 1 and 2. I will tell you something new. Find the noun phrase from this sentence. No, something new. Something new is the noun phrase. And head word is something. Something is the head word or head noun. And what about new? You know, new is an adjective. Okay? So, a noun phrase may have an adjective after it, after the noun. Okay? Something new. Something is an indefinite pronoun. Acts as the head word of the noun phrase. Head noun. Then somebody unknown came to our house. This is the noun phrase. Noun phrase. And head word is the word somebody. Somebody is the head word of this noun phrase. It is also an indefinite pronoun. Somebody, something, someone, somewhere. Okay? So, unknown is an adjective. So, from these two examples, we have the pattern, the noun pattern, noun phrase, noun plus adjective. The adjectives go after the head word. Go as post modifier. Okay? This is number 1. Post modifier. As post modifier, we can use an adjective. Let's find the noun phrases from these two sentences. First one, The weather today is fine. What is fine? The weather today is subject, it is used, and it is obviously a noun phrase. The weather today is fine. Which is the head word of this noun phrase? The weather today, the is an article, a determiner. Today is an adverb. Today is an adverb, and weather is the head word or head noun. Okay, this is adverb, determiner. The is determiner, weather is head noun, and today is adverb. So the pre-modifier is a determiner. Here in this noun phrase, the pre-modifier is a determiner. It goes before the noun, and post-modifier an adverb is used as post-modifier. So all these make a noun phrase. This is a noun phrase. Okay. Next, the people outside are shouting. Here, people is the head noun, and the is pre-modifier. Pre-modifier is determiner used as pre-modifier, and outside, outside, inside, today, that day, then, these are adverbs. So this noun phrase contains a determiner as pre-modifier, and outside an adverb is post-modifier. So number 2 is adverb is post-modifier. Okay. Next, let's find the noun phrases from these 3 sentences. The boy at the gate is good. The boy standing at the gate is good. The boy who is standing at the gate is good. The first sentence, the boy at the gate, is a noun phrase. Head word is boy, head noun. Then the other element that goes after the noun is at the gate. It is a prepositional phrase. Prepositional phrase, because it begins with a preposition. At is a preposition, and it begins with, as it begins with a preposition, it is called a prepositional phrase. And after the noun, in a noun phrase, we can also use a prepositional phrase after it in the noun phrase as post modifier. Got it? So in the second sentence, the boy standing at the gate is good. In this sentence, the noun phrase is the boy standing at the gate, and standing at the gate is a post modifier. It is a non-finite clause. Got it? Next, number 3. The boy who is standing at the gate is good. Here the noun phrase is the boy who is standing at the gate. The boy who is standing at the gate is a noun phrase. The entire part is a noun phrase. The head word is the boy, and the post modifier is who is standing at the gate. And who is standing at the gate is a finite clause. Got it? Finite clause is it contains a finite verb. Who is standing at the gate? You see how the noun phrase, the post modifiers are developed. At the gate, a prepositional phrase. Standing at the gate, A non-finite clause, who is standing at the gate, is a finite clause. So these act as the post modifier in a noun phrase. Okay? So these are the 5 types of post modifiers. 5 types of post modifiers. So to sum up, a noun phrase may have pre-modifiers and post modifiers. In pre-modifiers, we may have predeterminer, determiners, adjective phrase, participles and classifiers. Okay? En participle and ing participles and classifiers. You know, nouns. Okay? Then in the as post modifiers, we have 5 elements: an adjective, something new, someone unknown, then adverb, the people here, the people outside, the weather today, the weather yesterday was not good, prepositional phrase at the gate, the boy at the gate, the girl on this first bench. Okay, on the first bench is the girl on the first bench is a prepositional is a noun phrase, and on the front bench is the prepositional phrase as post modifier. Then non-finite clause, running after the bus, the boy running after the bus, standing at the gate, the boy standing at the gate is a noun phrase, and the boy is the head word, and standing at the gate is a non-finite clause as post modifier, used as post modifier. Then finite clause, who is standing at the gate. The boy who is standing at the gate is a noun phrase, and the boy is the head word, and post modifier is who is standing at the gate. It's a clause. Got it? This is all about the noun phrase. You can do the activities given in the book. We have 1, 2, 3, 4 activities. You can do it. Try to understand, try to do the activities. Today this much. Thank you.